In the press about the Gallup poll that came out that showed him at basically his lowest rating ever among independents. But I want to note, it's not just Gallup, it's the average. What are we talking about? Trump's net approval rating among independents. Look at the average. In January, he's basically even, right? At about -3 points. Not too hot to trot, but not terrible. Look at where he is in July. -29 points. My goodness gracious, that's an over 25-point drop. And then I mentioned Gallup. They went from -2 to -35. That's a 33-point drop. So no matter which way you look at it, you look at the average, you look at Gallup, the drop has just been absolutely tremendous, and he is just in a horrific position when it comes to the center of electorate, where oftentimes elections are decided, Jessica.
Yeah, put his standing in historical context for us.
Okay, so we're going to look back at all the presidents I could possibly find at this point in their presidency. And you know where Donald Trump ranks, Jessica Dean? He ranks at the bottom, all the way down in the basement. Worst net approval ratings ever 6 months in among independents. He's at -29 points, as I mentioned, the average. That beats the old record. Who held the old record? Well, it was Donald Trump himself back in 2017. He was 23 points underwater. And that, of course, was the worst. And Donald Trump has somehow managed to beat even that. He is at the lowest of the low levels. You have to take an elevator all the way down. It's no longer on street level. It's about 30 stories under at -29 points.
And look, when you're talking about these numbers, I think the next question is why? So what appears to be the leading cause of this issue for him?
Okay, you know, one of the big reasons that Donald Trump was reelected to the presidency was because folks did not like the way that Joe Biden and the Democratic Party was handling inflation. Let's go back through the time machine. We can take a look at net approval ratings on inflation, again among independents. Back in 2024, Biden was 38 points underwater. Absolutely horrific on inflation. But look at where Donald Trump is. He manages to go even lower. How low can you go, to quote Chevy Chucker? Look at that.